Hello, my dear students of class 12 geography. In this video, I am going to discuss the topic HDI, Human Development Index, International Comparison. This is a topic of chapter 4, Human Development. In the previous unit, we have learned how HDI report is prepared. I mean, how the countries of the world are ranked in human development on the basis of their performance in the three key areas: health, education and access to resources. Each of the three key areas is given 1/3 of a point, which together becomes 1. Now the closer the score is to 1, the higher is the human development in a country. UNDP since 1990 publishes the report of human development, and a list of 188 countries is published with their scores of human development according to the Human Development Report 2015. So in this topic we are going to compare the countries with different level of human development, and why is there the different level of development in different countries. So the countries, on the basis of their scores of HDI, are grouped into 4 parts. They are divided into 4 groups. There are certain countries which have very high level of human development. There are 49 countries in this group, and according to the Human Development Report 2015, those countries were kept in this group which scored above 0.802. 0.802, highest score is 1. So it is close to 1. That shows that there is higher human development in these countries. There are many countries, 49 countries in this group: Norway, Australia, Switzerland, Denmark, Netherlands, USA, Japan, Australia, all these are high rankers. If we see the causes of high performance in the area of human development in these countries, we find that health and education have been the top priorities of government in these countries. Health and education. Health and education. If the health and education of the people are taken proper care, they will ultimately result the economic development also. So people will have better economic better access to resources, better purchasing power. So these countries have very high level of development, and their main investment, the main focus of the government is to take care of health and education in these countries. Now the second group is of high level of human development. Second group is of high level of human development, and those countries have been placed in this group which is scored above more than 0.701 and up to 0.801. So below 0.802 up to 0.702. So those the country whose score is like this, they are placed in this group. Their development is satisfactory, very high. They belong to high level of development. They have high level of human development in these countries. And if we see why is it so, we find that most of these countries who are former imperial powers, and the government has made better investment and are taking better care of health and education. Of course, they are industrialized countries also. They are well industrially developed. Now, this is the largest group. 56 countries belong to this group. Now the third group is of medium level development. So the countries whose score is above 0.554 and below 0.702 belong to this group. There are 39 countries in this group, and India belong to this group only. If we go by the Human Development Report of 2015, India's rank is 138. 138. It is quite low rank among 188 countries, but it is considered medium level development, because there are many other countries whose performance is even lower than India. So these countries most of these countries have emerged out after Second World War, and they are progressing very fast. They are making rapid progress in different areas, even in education, health, and other industry or economic activities. The fact related to these countries are, most of these countries have wide variety of social diversity. Some of the countries are facing political instability or social uprising. So these things lower their performance in human development. And they are developing countries, they are emerging countries, they are developing very fast, and the government is focusing now on the better governance, and they are concentrating more on education, health, and other sectors, so that they will score better performance in the future. Now there are fourth group, who are considered the countries with low level of human development. There are 44 countries in this group, and we find most of the countries are facing certain social uprising or political turmoil, or are the victims of natural disaster, or like famine, or flood, or cyclone, or drought. They are facing other conditions, and social uprising or political instability also lowers their performance in the area of human development. They are basically poor countries, and they are not able to concentrate much in the key areas of human development. The international comparison of human development, as you have heard, are very interesting, and what we can see that the size of the country, or even the per capita income, are not directly related to the human development. We can take the example of Sri Lanka, or Trinidad or Tobago, which even despite being smaller countries and having smaller economies, they have ranked better than India. They have better rank in HDI than India. This shows that the size of the country, or the culture of the country, or the religion of the country, or the economy of the country are not solely responsible for human development. So it's all about the development in the three areas, capability building of people in the three areas, like education, health, and access to resources. So in this way, we have the international comparison of HDI of different countries published by UNDP every year. Thank you.